Hey everyone, you are watching the New Music Buzz, and I'm your host, Carolyn. And guess what? The Voice Finals are underway, and somebody's got to go. And later on our show, we have a performance from the band TV on the Radio from our coverage of Red Bull's 30 Days in LA. But first, let's talk to some of the contestants and see what they've got to say. You guys know the drill. Roll that intro. The live shows, what sort of preparation are you guys doing, the night before? And, I'm assuming that you guys are getting in some sort of a flow before you guys are performing.
Sleep.
Sleep would be good.
Yeah, I think sleep is the most important thing before this kind of performance. And, we've been working hard all week, ever since the live playoffs and getting our song. And I think that night before is really the time to relax and just think on everything. And, the following day, you're just going to go out there and give the best performance you've ever given before.
How do you guys calm your nerves?
Wow, this might sound kind of crazy. I get a little tiny bit nervous before I walk up on stage. A little bit, but once I start singing, I'm fine. And I think that's how it goes for a lot of performers. I'm usually more comfortable up there than I am just standing here talking. You know what I'm saying?
And how are you, keeping your voice healthy?
Well, that's a difficult thing to do because we do a lot of talking and we do a lot of singing. And so really it's just one of those, you got to make a concerted effort to, when you don't have to be speaking or have to be singing, to not be doing that. But also, warming up and the voice is just like kind of a muscle. And if you work it out and get it in the gym and exercise it and stretch it, it's going to be better and it's going to look better and sound better.
Well, very true. All of you guys had phenomenal performances tonight. How are you guys individually feeling?
I'm feeling good. I got to go last tonight, so I got to look at everyone's performances and just listen to what the coaches were saying to them. But all of us have been working really hard this week, and I definitely personally left it all out there on the stage, just like last week, and I hope that America sees that.
When you came off, I can't believe how young you are. You just exuded womanhood on stage tonight.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Tonight was a lot of fun, and it was super awesome to be able to show off that kind of sassy side of me, because I haven't been able to do that much yet.
She's sassy.
Oh my gosh.
So sassy.
Well, and your entire family was in the audience tonight. How was that for you?
So incredible to share that moment with them, because really that's what this dream is about. It's about us and not about me, and doing everything I do in music for my kids and my wife, and to give them something special. This is Barrett Baber.
This is Emily Ann.
This is Zach Sebo, and you've just been buzzed.
We'll be back with more buzz after these messages.
If there's one thing I hate, it's when my phone dies. I am Shaq Fu. No!
Before you go,
Yeah, more.
I have just one thing to tell you.
No! No! The power card is ultra thin and fits in your wallet. Because size does matter. More power!
First off, I loved your performance.
Thank you.
And I love your dress.
Thank you.
How much of this, your fashion sense goes into what you wear on stage?
Well, there's so many components of a performance. In every single aspect of it, we definitely have a say. It's definitely a collaboration, but I think there are a lot of artists behind the scenes that, want to work on their craft. So we work with the wardrobe department, we work with makeup and hair and, creative directors. And so they all kind of talk to each other and try to find the best mix of things that will put on the best show. So, this was wardrobe teamed with the creative director on set with, hair and makeup, everyone was talking, so it was like one big production.
Well, after watching your package and then knowing what song you were going to sing, and then you came out in this dress with a guitar, I mean, where did the guitar aspect come from?
My dad got me that guitar as soon as I moved to New York about almost 5 years ago. And, that is such a special piece of my life that's been with me through this whole journey. And I knew I wanted to bring it out for a performance, and I haven't had my guitar the past few performances. And, this song was, it came out of left field. And you know what, I said after a minute of being like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to tackle this song. I was like, no, I'm going to tackle it, and I'm going to make it totally different. So I just brought out my electric guitar, and, I felt like it added something special to the night.
I would tell you, after I finished watching your performance, I said, I am buying that on iTunes.
Oh, I thought you said you were going to buy a guitar.
No, I have a guitar. I have a ukulele. But no, as Blake said, you made the most elegant and classy song about a booty call. You really did. With your father's guitar.
I know.
America has been blessed by your voice, Amy.
Thank you. Thanks for
Tonight, I'm just speechless.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. My name is Amy Vashel, and you've just been buzzed.
Bring in the master. The master.
You guys seem like you guys have a family atmosphere going on within all the finalists. What is it like knowing that tomorrow one of you guys are going to go home?
That's honestly the most devastating part. I tweet all the time that's the most difficult part of this. Like, of course, there's grueling hours and learning songs and all that stuff, but you create long-lasting friendships, and when someone goes home, you're just kind of like, man, So last week was a big cut. Tomorrow, only one person going home, but still, that's a part of us that's going home, so it's not easy.
The general feel I get from everybody that's left in this 12, I've heard pretty much everyone give a version of, you know what? I've accomplished so much and grown so much on the show so far that, whatever happens from, another week or 2 or 3 more weeks here is just like cherry on top. Everyone's gotten so much out of this and is going to continue to get so much more out of this, whether we go home tomorrow or 2 weeks from now. And at this point, we're in the last 3 or 4 weeks of the show. The difference between going home tomorrow and going home in it's 2 or 3 weeks, 2 or 3 songs, We've all made it so far and accomplished so much. It's so hard to see someone go, but everyone even that's left so far has so much joy, and I know they're going to accomplish so much in the music industry, as we all are going to after this process.
Well, Mark, tonight, the one thing the judges kept saying about you is heart. So much heart. How are you feeling after your performance?
I feel good. I gave my heart. I gave everything I had in that performance, and I was nervous before because it was different for me. Normally I'm spinning around and just running around the stage, mad electric, but today I figured that it was the right time to show America a different side, and that, hey, I can just stand there and sing, and I feel good. The judges received it well. The audience received it well. I'm getting a plethora of amazing tweets, so I feel good.
And for you, all I can say is after I watched your performance, you were at home. How was that actually when you finished your performance tonight?
I love that. I was so at home. And that's what we worked on all week was me just being myself and being comfortable and being present. And I just had so much fun. You know, one thing I tried to challenge with this performance was I was in a gospel choir for 8 years at my church. And that's where I learned to sing on stage. And that's where I learned a lot of soul music and stuff. And we would do performances just like that, where like I would have the choir behind me and I'd have a solo on the song and just have the mic. And my job was to keep the energy up. So I would just run around all over the stage. And so I tried to just make myself as free as I was singing in choir growing up. And I just had so much fun. I mean, I wouldn't change anything, and I wish I could have done it 2 times in a row.
Well, congratulations to both of you. You guys both performed phenomenally tonight.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My name is Evan McKeel.
Hey, I'm Mark Hood, and you've just been buzzed.
If there's one thing I hate, it's when my phone dies. I am Shaq Fu. No!
Before you go,
Yeah, more.
I have just one thing to tell you.
No! No! The power card is ultra thin and fits in your wallet. Because size does matter. More power!
And then there were 11. This just in, after a dramatic Sing for Your Life battle between Team Pharrell's Mark Hood and Team Gwen's makeover goddess, Corinne Bukowski, America decided to keep Corinne. Check back with us next week for your backstage coverage from The Voice.
Corinne Bukowski, you are moving on. Team Gwen, congratulations.
You're not built for this. These boys come in here, they gotta fight for life. People die in the ring. Your daddy died in the ring. I don't know him. Ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been fighting my whole life. It's not a choice for me. Every punch I ever thrown's been on my own. Nobody showed me how to do this. I'm ready.
Sick eyes from the nose pressure. Release slip zip ties on the protesters. 6 wives in the fry of a mold weather. Medic caviar bar out in Odessa. Dirty needles breaking all the old records. 100 hoes, 1 shovel and some old treasure. Old Zeke used teeth as a gold tester. Figaro's finger waves closet full of old levels.
This picture's from the 10th round of the first fight, right? I heard about a third fight between you and Apollo. Behind closed doors. Is that true?
How do you know all this?
I'm his son.
And wear gloves for the reason why I gave time. Scared thugs going crazy in the cage box. Looking at the world through the TV, a day room, rapping over beats. They made electric chairs for us dying days. Last meals, no appeals for them to try and stay. On death row like Suge in a late pot. Maybe he could dig a tunnel out of A block.
great fighter once said, it ain't about how hard you can hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
See this guy here? That's the toughest opponent you're ever going to have to face. I believe that's true in the ring, and I think that's true in life. Now show me something.
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
Red Bull is featuring a 30-day concert series here in Los Angeles, and it's called 30 Days in LA. We caught up with the band TV on the Radio at one of their performances at the Ace Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Let's check it out.
to the sea. Oh, come take my picture soon, or I will be, is my disease. Oh, for a string trombone, pull me forward onward to the sea.
Need fast cash? Well, go to cityloan.com or call 877-553-9071 to borrow $3,000 or more using the equity in your paid-off vehicle. The best part? No credit checks. Your car is your credit with City Loan. Over 99% of City Loan customers are in good standing every month. So call 877-553-9071 now. And get this, if you sign up today and you are approved for a loan, you will receive a $25 gift card from Target. Be sure to mention promo code TVAD to receive your gift card. Also, don't forget to like City Loan on Facebook at City Loan Community and follow us on Twitter at City Loan. Now back to the New Music Buzz.
¿Necesita dinero rápido? No se preocupe, visítenos en la página de internet www.cityloan.com o marque al 1-877-553-9071. No necesita crédito y podrá recibir hasta $3,000 en efectivo tan solo con la liquidez de su auto. Y lo mejor está por venir, una tarjeta de $25 de Target si llama hoy y es aprobado con el código TVAD. Así que no se le olvide, amigo, 1-877-553-9071 City Loan.
That wraps up our special coverage of The Voice. Unfortunately, due to time constraints, we could not speak to all of the contestants, but please check back next week. Special thanks to Nikki Lichterman, Grace Jones, and Katie Nelson. Special thanks to The Voice and NBC Universal. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, tweet us at Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at The New Music Buzz. I'm Carolyn. Peace out.
Fundamental issue. Shot people up in Paris last night, and thinking about how creative expression, best form of freedom that me and my friends know, and we want to celebrate that tonight with you guys, and all the while keeping in mind.
The New Music Buzz is sponsored by Monster Products DNA Pro, the cutting edge in today's fusion of entertainment, technology, and fashion. City Loan, financial help you can trust. And by Rockwell Watches. Check out more music news at www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.
Peace out. This is how we do it.